Shalom. Call all y'all about Shin Shah. I just want to go in on a topic about how Yahweh is everywhere, like every aspect of life, whether it be with animals, people, insects, the water, the wind, all that different stuff. And I'm just going to some scriptures and bring this out because I came across this video, so this what inspired me to bring this out. Ultimately, it was Yahweh that inspired me, but this helped also. Now, you got these dang on people in a circus with a cage full of damn lions, male lions at that they so-called tamed or whatever, which they didn't tame. These lions be slick. They know how to play that role into this golden opportunity. Now I'm going to read the scripture and I'm going to let this video play. It's in the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh, do all these things. So what you about to see, this is exactly what it's talking about. And so you got people yelling and screaming like they wouldn't expect this to happen. I'm reading another scripture. It's in the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Now, knowledge is knowing damn well you should be in a fucking cage with a gang of male lions. Wisdom is being wise enough to know, like, hey, the Most High, he can make these lions snap at me at any moment. But, hey, they got fools in there. This was at a circus, too, of course, so you know they was some real fools. You see, if he was wise and had the fear of the Lord, he wouldn't have went in this damn cage with no lions. He'd have had something like maybe some birds or something flying around in there. Well, I'm going to read it in 2 Kings, chapter 17, verse 25. It says, and so it was at the beginning of their dwelling that they feared not the Lord Yahweh. Therefore, the Lord sent lions among them, which slew some of them. Hey, and a lot more of that is going to happen to in society. You've been hearing about animal attacks. They're talking about this deer zombie stuff, which, you know, the CDC be cooking up a lot of different stuff. If you don't know, all you got to do is look into it. That's why they call it the Center of Disease Control, because they control a lot of diseases. But ultimately, the spirit of these animals that the Lord gave, these animals going to get fed up too, a lot of people. You got people that have wild animals, exotic pets. They're going to get loose and they're going to do stuff just like this. So you got people that know better too. I'm going to read another verse out of the book of 1 Kings. Let's see where I'm at. Hopefully these Edomites don't take down my video again because they don't hit me like with 2 videos I don't put up. Just let me know somebody got offended. But chapter 13, start at verse 25. It says, "And behold," it's in the book of First Kings. It says, "And behold, men passed by and saw the carcass casting away, and the lion standing by the carcass. And they came and told it in the city where the old prophet dwelt. And when the prophet that brought him back from the way heard thereof, he said, It is a man of Yahweh, who was disobedient unto the word of the Lord. Therefore the Lord hath delivered him into the lion, which had torn him and slain him according to the word of the Lord Yahweh, which he spake unto him." Because you have people that actually know about this truth. They know these words like a lot of these pastors, a lot of these so-called teachers or whatever, elders, rabbis. Do they practice keeping the laws? Do they apply that to their life? No. So I'm going to the book of Job, and I'm going to end this off on this. Book of Job, chapter 30, 38, I'm going to start at verse 31. And at the top of this page, it says, "The omnipotent creator," which means Yahweh is everywhere. Even as I make this video, I can't see it, but I know through the Spirit, there's some angels documenting everything I'm saying. But in verse 31, it says, "Canst thou bind the sweet influences of Pleiades, or loose the bands of Orion?" Which is talking about different constellations in the stars. "Canst thou bring forth Mazzaroth in his season?" And when you look up the word Mazzaroth, it means garland of crowns. But yeah, let me pull this exact definition up, just for edification's sake. Because these words all have meanings, biblical meanings. Say Mazzaroth is a biblical Hebrew word found in the book of Job and literally means a garland of crowns. It say, but its context is that of astronomical constellations, and is often interpreted as a term for the zodiac or the constellations thereof, and a similar word Mazzalat in 2 Kings, and it goes into more detail if you want to look into that and read into that. But back to what I was saying, verse 32, it said, "Canst thou bring forth Mazzaroth in his season? Canst thou guide Arcturus with his sons?" We're talking about another constellation. This how powerful Yahweh is. He orchestrated all this stuff. It says, "Knowest thou the ordinances of heaven? Canst thou set the dominions thereof in the earth? Canst thou lift up the voice in the clouds, and the abundance of waters may cover thee? Canst thou send lightning, that they may go and say unto thee, Here we are? Who have put wisdom in the inward parts, or who have given understanding to the heart? Who can number the clouds in wisdom, or who can stay the bottles of heaven? When the dust goeth into the hardness, and the clouds cleave fast together. Wilt thou hunt the prey for the lion, or feel the appetite of the young lions? When they couch in their dens, and abide in their covert, to lie in wait, who provided for the raven his food, when his young ones cry unto Yahweh, they wonder for the lack of meat." Hey, Most High orchestrate all this stuff. Just like that event I just showed with the Mayans attacking these clowns in this circus, because that's what they are, only a clown, of being in the cage with 6 or 7 lions. Alright, so call Allah Yahweh, Lord's willing, this is edifying. And I'll make something again, Lord's willing. Shalom.